Hello, everyone. I'm revisiting with you how to navigate some of the databases I shared last week. We're going to start off with the Teen Health and Wellness database first. I'm going to begin the review by starting at the Bettendorf Middle School Library Symboloo. So on this page, you're going to want to scroll down, and the Teen Health and Wellness tile is on the far right, so you might have to push your screen or scroll to the side, but it's right here. We're going to click that. And you will remember that because it's a subscription database, we do have to put in our login, which should be on that business card that I gave you. It's the 0621 BETMS, all lowercase, password MBAEA9. Again, it should be on your business card that I gave you. And then we'll click the login button. If you do not log into the database, you will be unable to click and look at anything. Okay, so as I mentioned before, the landing page is going to contain a lot of personal type things. This is something that if you wanted to explore this on your own, that would be fine. You may recall that I referred to this database as a point and click, meaning that you can, just by pointing and clicking on some of the different categories, you can get where you need to go. You can browse by subject. This is going to bring up all those main categories that were back on the landing page. You can also click A to Z. That'll give you an alphabetized listing of all of the different types of topics. And if you have something very specific that you're looking for, you can, of course, use the search bar. Just watch your spelling and try to use just the keywords. Don't use words like the and, just the keywords in your search. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just click on the topic. We're going to revisit an article. All right, so as I mentioned before, you can click down into, gopher down into some of these topics, into subtopics, and you can see here that even the topic of academic anxiety, it is further broken down here along the left. There's some personal stories here about academic anxiety that you may want to look at. It will also give you some suggestions for further reading. And the for further reading is probably going to be books. Yes, if I remember right. The further reading is going to give you books that you could check out from our library or look for in a public library. Also, it will give you some other places within Teen Health and Wellness to check on related articles. You can see here there's some other ones that I might want to click on and go a little bit more in depth into. All of the articles have the option of having the article read to you. So I'm just going to back up here a second, go back to this main article here. Okay. You also have the option of translating if English is not your native language. And then the save button is nice because if, let's say, you find an article within Teen Health and Wellness that is perfect for your needs, rather than having to research for it at your next class period, you have the option, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works, of saving it to Google Drive. So I'm going to choose that. I want to keep this article in my drive for future reference. I'm going to click here. There we go. And it's going to prompt you to say it's okay to save it. Now you'll notice that this article is going to go directly into my drive. If you have a folder already created, you can click change and you can find the folder you would like it to go to. Otherwise, you can just click it and put it in your drive, and then later you can move it into a folder you want just by clicking the save button. So that's a nice little added feature if you don't want to research for something. And then a final reminder that down at the bottom of each article, your citation has been prepared for you. Okay, I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. And remember, there's 3 different formats in Teen Health and Wellness. We have our MLA, our APA, and the Chicago. And our concern is just with the MLA, the Modern Language Association format. And remember, your citation starts here and all the way down to the period. And then it's just a matter of copying and pasting it into a Google document that you will probably ultimately turn into your teacher for a bibliography. So that's just a very quick review of navigating teen health and wellness. It is a very friendly site to use, so don't be afraid to, do your own exploration as you're looking for things. Try that search bar, try different search queries if you're not getting what you need, or remember you can always just use the point and click method to find articles that meet your research needs. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email.